What's going on, guys? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Friday. Today I wanted to talk about BABA, and if you guys caught me on the Unusual Whales Twitch channel the other day, I talked about the importance of the inside day and how actually, a lot of people out there are charging for this information. You guys can use a scan to identify inside days, and if you listened to what I said last time on the Unusual Whales Twitch, you were able to identify this inside day on BABA. All right, now what is an inside day? For those of you guys that don't know, an inside day simply means that we have a previous day where we put in a high and we put in a low. The day after, the entire price action here happens within the previous high and within the previous low. All right, so let's take a look here. So this is BABA on the daily chart. All right, so BABA, we can see that right here we have this move that puts in a high and we put in a low, and yesterday we come in, we put a high of 101.89 and a low of 95.77. This candle is within yesterday's high and low, or actually the other day's high and low, and now we have an inside day. And how do you trade the inside day? How you trade the inside day is simply once the trigger of the prior day's high comes into play, you take that trigger and that momentum will usually follow to the upside. Now let's take a look at the closer date. We already knew this was on our watch list. We knew we were looking for a trigger to the upside if it breaks up, or a trigger to the downside if it breaks down. And this morning it was holding up very well right under that 101.89, right? So that's what we're keeping an eye on here. Now this 101.89, when we opened, the market was actually kind of just jumping around. However, if you were looking at the flow, you can see that close to this time where we started breaking out at around 935, 936, lots of bullish calls were starting to pour in here, and they really just came in and started hammering this thing, and it really just took off. So once this broke that 101.89, 102 level, that's where we had that idea to take it on the long side. All right, so you get involved here. This push right here made a significant move from 101.89 and still continuing to go. However, if you didn't obviously hold through this entire move, the initial move right here would have paid you close to 200% in a lotto trade. And then if you waited for a dip buy, you could have tried it one more time. But this initial move right here that took place, that's what we're after. We're looking for that powerful drive. You can see the volume pouring in here, and on this pullback, the volume is slightly decreasing. So a few things to take a look at today. Great inside day play. Once that trigger happened, everything followed along. You had the flow that was telling you that they're going after those bullish activities. Overall flow, look at that, they're going after the 110, 115, very bullish activity all day. You just had to bring it to your attention, and that was by putting it on your watch list, simply by finding that inside day. All right, guys, hopefully you guys found value in this. If you did, go ahead and like and retweet and share this with someone who you think will find value in it. Thank you for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful weekend.